She's good. She had have a couple stitches, so she's good. She was on the bench and told me that she wasn't going to take any more charges, so I think she's fine. But no, she's really good. She's a tough kid. You know, I asked her before I put her back in, did she want to go back in or did she want to sit? Of course, she wanted to play. But that's just Chastity. That's her personality. That's who she is, and that's why she's a great player. So she's fine. Yeah, and they stepped up. And at the end of the day, that's what it's about. You know, we want to have opportunity and a chance to try to play, you know, our other post players anyway to get them some minutes. And, you know, we got this 2-day turnaround, you know, this 1-day turnaround. So it worked out, and that's what team is all about. I talk to them all the time about being ready when your number's called and making sure that you understand and know what's going on. And I was just really, really proud of this group and the way they stepped up, and the ones that, the reserves that came off did a great job. No, I think the biggest thing, I mean, we held them to 28% for field goal percentage. Our defense is what we've really been focusing on, and I think there was times in the beginning in those first 5 or 6 minutes where we were everywhere we needed to be. We was in help side. We was getting on the ball, on the floor for loose balls. We was doing the things that we needed to, and those are things that we've just been trying to really focus on. Well, you know, we had talked about it. You probably hit your, you know, 13-minute mark, 10-minute mark, and you know, and just try to do some subs, you know, frequently, and try to just get different combinations on the floor. And that's what myself and Greg Collins, associate head coach, was talking about on the bench, and just making sure that we were making the proper subs so we could get different people minutes. But Jalen McClain was really big for us and played really good, and just a lot. You know, Ruder scored some really good baskets. And so I'm just proud of the whole group because they have been really working hard and really competing in practice. And this is a time where you can have an opportunity for them to get a chance to play some good minutes. And I'm excited that we got a chance to do that. But we wouldn't have been allowed to do that if the first group didn't come out the way they did and really set the tone. And that's what they did. I'm not surprised because I think of this, again, the leadership of this group. And I think every day, the way we try to push them, I think still, when we leave outside the locker room, I think those seniors and then upperclassmen, you know, that starting five, I think are always in everybody's ear about what we're trying to do and what we're trying to accomplish. And that's a whole goal for us as a team. And that's just to get better each and every day. We talk about one game at a time. And I think those are things that even when the staff is not around, I think that's what the players talk about. Yeah.
What did you think walking out seeing that crowd, and do you think how much extra energy does that give the girls when they come out and there's just that energy?
Oh, it was really, I think they were so excited. We always wait. They have this ritual where they can't come out until 20 on the clock. I mean, it can't be 20:01. They have to come out with 20. So they were standing in the huddle, in the tunnel, and I knew that they could hear all the kids, and it was exciting. I could see them. They just kept getting more excited, more excited. So when they were going through warm-ups, and, you know, it was funny, they came to the bench, and I had said something to, I think, Kendall, and she said, I couldn't hear you. And but they was really excited. They said it's awesome to have a crowd in, and was really proud to play in front of, like, the younger kids, and just glad that we could do Spread the Red.
Talking about complacency, when you beat teams by this big of margins, where do you move from in practice? How do you keep it focused?
Every day. Now the focus is on FIU and what we need to do to make sure that, you know, we can stop them in the ways that we need to defensively. And that's our whole goal. We're just trying to get better each and every day as a team, and every day individually. One thing that I'm not happy about is we shot really poorly from the free throw line. And we talk about that a lot. And we shoot a lot of free throws, and we got to get back to that mentality. Because the biggest thing is you got to make free throws, and you got to rebound and guard and defend to be able to win. And so that's one thing we'll go back and we'll keep focusing on. But other than that, I think just a daily basis of going over the things we need to fundamentally.
What do you know about
I know that they have some kids that can really score. They have an unbelievable redshirt freshman that's really good. They have a big kid that scores probably 10 points and 10 rebounds, and they like to shoot the three and get up and down the floor. They don't press as much, but it's going to be a ball game. Their record, I think, same, does not indicate, I think, how good Cindy, I know, does a great job with them, and they'll be ready to go anytime, you're playing in conference and you have to go game by game. And so we'll be ready, and we'll just got to go and get our game plan together. We've already, watched film and got ready to prepare for the, now they'll get their scouts for this game. And the greatest thing is that we went through last weekend, and we already understand how we'll have to prepare again for this quick turnaround. Thank you.